Hello, this is Pamela, and you are on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Well, today's video is WIP Caddy Wednesday, and that is our works in progress. So I mostly have things that are finished on my end, but I'm going to showcase some of the things that you guys are working on, and so just stay tuned for that for here in a second. I want to go ahead and show what I've got going. First, I guess I'll start with the Annie's kit. I did show this in yesterday's video, but if you missed yesterday's video, I just want to show that the Hook and Needle Kit Club, this is the one thing that I did get. And the yarn on this is Cascade Yarns Anthem is the name of this. And so the second Annie's kit that I got is this one right here. This is the Crochet Hook and Needle Kit Club. That's crochet and knit both. And that's the yarn that I received for this one. All right, I will leave links in the description box for those. Okay, so the first item I have finished is I just released my 18-inch track outfit for the 18-inch dolls. This is it right here. It's got little shoes. Here we go. So I just released this pattern. So if you like it, go to Adoring Doll Clothes on Etsy and you'll get the pattern. And the second one that hasn't been released yet, but I have finished, is the little strawberry outfit with daisy flower up on her hat. So there's the hat. And there's her little shoes. So go check out these patterns. Well, like I said, this one's not released, but maybe if you join Adoring Doll Clothes Facebook page, you'll be updated on when this pattern here is released, or any upcoming patterns that I have going. I like to showcase them on that. So it's Adoring Doll Clothes on Facebook. So so the next thing I want to showcase is this basket my sister Tanya made from my pattern, my basket pattern, and I love this. So I like it so much, I'm going to do this again, but I'm going to do the basket pattern again, but it's going to be done in the style the way she did it, just so you'll know when to change colors and things like that. But here it is. She made me this, and it's got little starfish there all around it. Isn't it pretty? And she's got the handles just like, but that's what she did with the basket, my basket tutorial. So thank you so much for this, Tanya. It is beautiful. Yep. I just love it. So I can't wait to get started on, doing a tutorial for this. That's going to be exciting, adding starfish to it like that and doing it in these, 3 separate colors. So, but yeah, that's that. She does really good work. And you see how good that stands up. Look at that. I mean, she does this tight. She's good. Last thing that I really have to show, I have some things in the works, but I'm not going to showcase them in today's video, but I will showcase them coming soon. But the next thing I have is my temperature blanket. I am making 2, making one for my daughter. And she lives about 45 minutes away. So just every now and then we may be a degree off, which could change the color, which makes it exciting. But this is where I'm at on mine. I'm using the herringbone half double crochet stitch. I have a tutorial for that if you don't know how to do the herringbone stitch. Now for mine, I chained 203. This is my first temperature blanket. Let's see. To do. If I can there you go. You can kind of see the size there. Like I said, this is my first temperature blanket to ever do, so I don't know how big this is actually going to turn out, but I started out with 203 because I at least wanted it, wide enough like that to cover me, see? I don't know if you can tell, but anyway. This one's mine. My daughter's pretty much looks the same. She just has a color or 2 different here or there. Well, this one's actually mine. This one's hers because she's got this blue in here that I don't have, so... yeah, and I did change up one of my colors, guys. I just had to. I felt like my yellow I had yellow here, and then I had this gold color, but then I had another gold that was just a little bit darker than this gold, and I felt like that was just 2 golds too close in color to me, so I changed and put this teal on here right here. But there it is. If you haven't seen the temperature blanket, This is the 10-degree increments that I'm doing mine in. And today we are in the 50s. So I'm going to be doing some yellow today. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see what you guys are up to. Okay, here we have Melinda's. She said that WIP Wednesday is upon us. She said her caddy is getting reorganized, so here are her WIPs. She said Santa brought her an Addy, so she has been playing with it. She's got a child-size hexagon cardigan and a coaster set. Prayers to all. Well, Addies are fun. I have an Addy, and I love mine too. Thank you so much, Melinda, for sharing with us. Okay, here we have Rose's. She says her WIP caddy is a mess, but these are the 2 items that she's currently working on. And the first one on the left, she said, is a dress for her granddaughter. No pattern. She's just making it up as she goes. And she's using the half double crochet herringbone stitch for the top and the bottom. And she says, thank you, Pamela. Well, you're very welcome, Rose. I'm so glad you're able to use that stitch. And she says, can you tell her favorite color? LOL. Yes, we can. It's purple. And the other one on the right-hand side, she said that is a Hug Me Cow from the Secret Yarny. Thank you so much, Rose, for sharing with us. Everything is beautiful. Okay, here we have Doreen's WIP Caddy Wednesday. She says that the sage and cream baby blanket is made using the blanket stitch. Big twist sage and red heart super saver are on. She said she chained 120 and she's using an eye hook on that project. She said the scarf she had fun doing for her hubby. The description for it is under the picture, and that will be on my Facebook group page of Pamela's Adoring Crochet. The rose-colored vest is for Heart Look Home. It's called the Layering Hooded Vest on Etsy. She says she's working on 2 temperature blankets, but she forgot to take some pics. Okay, here we have Pam's. She is working on a sweater for herself. All right, I'm glad for you. She said this is the top-down raglan from MJ's Off the Hook, and she's using clearance yarn from Hobby Lobby. And I believe I have some of that same yarn, but not in that color, but that same yarn. She said this is a very easy pattern. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us, Pam. Okay, here we have Stacy's WIP Caddy Wednesday. She says her first WIP post for this group. Well, I'm so glad that you did this, Stacy. Thank you. She's working on a corner-to-corner blanket, and she's making it red, white, and blue stripes. And this is her first corner-to-corner blanket. Well, I'm so proud of you, and thank you, Stacy, so much for sharing with us. It is beautiful. And, of course, corner-to-corner is just about everybody's favorite, so you are going to love this. Thank you so much, Stacy. Okay, here's what Winnie is working on. She says that this is a lap gown for Boggy Creek blanket and part of a mouse and a dishcloth, and she has finished the unicorn. Well, everything is looking beautiful. Thank you, Winnie, so much for sharing with us. Okay, here we have Patsy's, and on the right-hand side, she is working on the Iris rectangle shawl in Mandela yarn color Cupid. That is so pretty, Patsy. And of course on the left hand side is the 18-inch doll track that I just released on Etsy, and you can go to my Adoring Doll Clothes on Etsy and find that pattern. She's using her high school colors of gold and green. Well, that is looking so good, and thank you so much for sharing with us, Patsy. All right, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for sharing all your beautiful projects with us. And I'm so excited for all of you guys that are working on this temperature blanket. It just warms my heart to see everyone so excited about this year-long crochet along. It is my first time to do a temperature blanket crochet along like this, and I'm very excited, as you can tell. I keep posting photos and videos and stuff every day and on Facebook of showing a little update and things like that. But yeah, I just want to say thank you, guys. And all right, let's go ahead and do our 365 devotion. This is the book I'm reading from, and I saw on Facebook that some of you had purchased this book. So it is on my Facebook group page. I'll leave the link to this in the description box if you'd like to purchase this same book. So let's see what we have today. Today is January 15th. It says, successful efforts. May the favor of the Lord our God rest on us. Establish the work of our hands for us. Yes, establish the work of our hands. That's powerful. That's Psalms 90:17. Chances are that you will have to work in some shape or form today. You might be heading out to your job, volunteering for a community project, or just cleaning up around the home. Sometimes our list of jobs and chores seem endless, and we wonder why we are stuck in this routine of maintenance. Be encouraged to ask God the same thing this writer asked of him, to turn your work into something meaningful. Don't ever feel like your work isn't for a purpose. In some way, working is either benefiting you or those that you love. Try to approach your work with joy today. Wow, that's good. How can God establish the work of your hands today? How can He give you a good attitude and a resilient mind and body to get through the day? That is just beautiful. I love that. And I need to work on being able how to answer those questions there at the end and pray about that, because I would like God to establish the work of my hands today. And I would like for God to give me a good attitude to get through the day. Wow. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I do. And thank you guys for sticking with me. And thank you guys for supporting me by subscribing to my channel, becoming members of my channel, and sharing my channel, commenting on my channel, liking it. And thank you guys for going to my Adoring Doll Clothes Facebook page and my Pamela's Adoring Crochet page, Facebook page as well. I appreciate you guys for just supporting me in all those ways that you do. Purchasing my patterns off Etsy. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you guys. You guys are wonderful. And I don't know how to thank you enough for that. I feel so undeserving. But I love you guys. And I just want to give you a big, huge shout out of thanks. All right, guys, that's all that I have for this channel. Just remember to keep crocheting, live life, have fun, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.